Hi there, it's Rod from Tony's Picks, and hey, I'm coming at you with the daily dangle here for the NHL on Wednesday, December 10th, 2025. Hey, if you're new to the Tony's Picks Daily Dangle, welcome aboard. Glad you're here joining us on the Wednesday slate. Make sure you subscribe, throw some thumbs up as well. Greatly appreciated. Enjoy everybody's that tunes into these shows daily. We got lots of content here for you at Tony's Picks, so hey, strap in. Glad you're here joining us. Be a quicker show as we only got 4 games on the slate in today's NHL action. So, hey, without further ado, let's get right to that NHL action. And the first game up we got going, New York Rangers heading into Chicago to take on the Blackhawks. Total sets at 6 in this matchup. And if we look at this game, hey, Rangers 5-3-2, last 10 games. Well, the Blackhawks slumping a little bit. Only 2 wins in their last 10 matchups. And hey, you look at who's getting the start here in this matchup between the Rangers. Looks like Shesterkin's going to get the start here for the Rangers in this matchup. And on the other side for the Blackhawks in this one, I'm not seeing if anyone's confirmed. It looks like it should be Spencer Knight here in this matchup here on Wednesday. So for me here in this one, you look Rangers, where have they done? They played their best hockey out on the road, 12-4-1 in this one. You have to play a little bit of juice for the Rangers. I think that's where you got to go in this matchup. It's give me the Rangers or nothing until the Blackhawks show me some life. Definitely do not want to be touching the Blackhawks here in this matchup. That's for sure. So you got also it's. I gotta lead to an over. I think we probably see some goals here in this this matchup between these two. Shesterkin definitely been not Mr. Sharp. He can give up some goals himself, and it's this Rangers squad. What do they do out on the road so far this season? Is scoring 3.5 goals a game, and hey, this Blackhawks squad versus the East giving up well over 3 goals a game. So for me, only one way to go. I'm going to take the over here. I lean to the Rangers, but give me the over in this one on Wednesday. All right, on over to game number 2 that we got on the slate here. We got the Detroit Red Wings heading in to take on the Calgary Flames. And you look here in this matchup, who's going to start? Looks like Cooley's getting the start here for the Flames. Yes, it is confirmed. And then not confirmed yet on the Detroit side of things, whether it's going to be Talbot or not here in this one. I'd like to see Talbot here in this matchup, but either way, I think this is one of those spots that I'm going to back the Red Wings in this matchup. Sure, Calgary's played some pretty good hockey. They like to get some shots on goal, but for me, this is a Red Wings spot, especially if Talbot starts. I'm not going to want to be backing Cooley here in this one. Detroit actually playing pretty good hockey. 3-0-2 last 5 games. In those 5 games, they're scoring 4 goals a game. And if you're scoring goals, then you're winning hockey games. And this year versus the Western Conference, Detroit scoring 3.5 goals a game, 9-4 record this season here versus the Western Conference. And Calgary, well, it's the problem for Calgary is scoring goals. At times this season, they don't muster enough offense. Last 5 games, 2.8 goals. Defense has picked it up over the last 5 games, and they only muster an average of 2.5 goals a game. And this Red Wings squad has dominated the Flames, winners of 6 straight. I think they make it 7. I'll take the Red Wings here in this one. All right, on to number 3. We got the Florida Panthers heading into Utah to take on the Mammoth. Total of this one's set at 6. Who's getting the start here in goal in this matchup? Let's see, not confirmed. We got Bobrovsky most likely for the Panthers. Carl most likely for Utah. Not confirmed, though, either of these goalies have to tune into the happy hour. We'll see if we'll get some confirmation by that time. But what I'm seeing Florida starting to play some better hockey, starting to turn things around from what they started. And I think they're starting to get some healthy, getting some guys back. And as I said, 5-4-1 last 10 games, playing a little better hockey. Utah 4-6. Utah does play the better hockey at home here, 7-4-1 last 10 games. Kind of like an under. I think this is a lower scoring one between these two, especially if it's Bobrovsky and Carl in goal for these two squads. especially I think this is the first of three in this matchup. Give me the under 6 here in this one. Florida, Utah. All right, let's head on over to the last one we got here on the Wednesday slate. We got the Kings heading in to take on the Kraken. And you look who's getting the start here in this one. Looks like Kemper is expected to get the start here for the Kings in this matchup. And then looks like the cord most likely for Seattle. But again, a couple spot that is not confirmed on the goalie side of things there. Hey, look at this Kings squad, man. They played some pretty good hockey out on the road this season, 10-2-4 on the season. And, hey, if you've been betting them all on the road, well, you're up over 3 units here betting Kings games on the road. That's where I lean here in this one. Especially against the Seattle squad that not like what I've seen from them. Last 5 games, no wins. They're definitely on them, having themselves a nice little losing streak. I believe it's a 6-game losing streak. They're only mustering about 2 goals a game. The problem is they're giving up 4.8 goals a game as well. Seattle this season, when they muster a goal or less, they're 1-11 in that spot. So only one way to go for me here in this one, and that's take the Los Angeles Kings over the Seattle Kraken here on Wednesday. Hey, as I said, quick show here today on the Daily Dangle NHL side of things. So, hey, gonna go with a little, but I always get you guys covered. So let's get ourselves a little 3-teamer to end the show. My one play on the ice over at Tony's Picks, over at Tony'sPicks.com. That's where you can find my best bets and my premium picks. Hit the quick link in the description. And maybe before we head on out, I got a parlay for you. First game we got up on the slate. I like the New York Rangers here on the road. They play their better hockey. So we'll take the New York Rangers, throw in the Detroit Red Wings, and finally throw in the Los Angeles Kings. 3-teamer for you here. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Have yourself a wonderful Tuesday. And we'll catch you again tomorrow. It's actually Wednesday. See you losing days. I just I know I'm giving you picks and winners, so let's get to it. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday, everybody. See you again tomorrow, Thursday, for the Tony's Picks Daily Dangle. Also, stay tuned for later on. 5:15, we'll be back with the happy hour show. And then, hey, later on in the day, we'll have even some more action and content for you to check out. Check out the Look Ahead show with Alessandro. And then, hey, check out the Night Mood with Ramon and DeAndre later on Tony's Picks. Hey, thanks, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. See you again on the happy hour. Take care.